Hi again everybody, it's Sal here from Junk Journal Creative Swaps in Oz Facebook group. I've come on to show you our very last swap for our ocean journal that we've been working on over the last few months making pages and ephemera for. So this time, this last one is, as you can see, is the cover. It's very easy to do this particular cover as it's an idea I got from another YouTuber who you will all know, Natasha from Treasure Books. And she always has really good videos for our junk journaling. I decided to use this particular cover idea as it was a very easy one for everyone to do, and it was using up old book covers. So this is one of her latest videos that she's just shown not that too long ago. I'll put the link in below. And this is my twist on it for our cover for our ocean journal. So what I did was I went to my local op shop where I spend quite a bit of time, and I found a book roughly the right size for our pages. It was slightly a bit too skinny, so to compensate for that I've added a piece of lace on the edge. I haven't a page at the moment that I can show you as to how wide it comes. It doesn't come out very wide. It fits okay. So what I did again was I used the Etsy papers that I purchased not long ago for the whole journal. All the images and papers that you see are from that Etsy seller, which I will link down below. So this book was just a plain book. I removed the pages inside, and of course I will be using those in future swaps, as we don't throw anything away in our hobby. And I created this cover. All it is inside, you can see already that the glue is actually showing through, but really once the pages are in there you won't notice that. The book was red, so I'm getting a few red tidges coming through, and that really doesn't bother me in the least because it's inside and you're not really going to notice it. So I covered the book with the paper first, and I chose an image to go on the front, which is a beach scene, as you can see. I then added, as Natasha did in her video, the fabric on the inside, and I also added fabric on the outside. Then I added extra bits of lace and also some muslin to make it look a bit beachy with like netting. I had some of these corners that I found at the op shop too, so I added them on for decorative purposes. On the actual spine area, the way Natasha shows us how to add the elastic with the eyelets, I did that part with silver because I thought that went quite well with the blue. And then I added a dangle which has a claw clip here, and as you can see that the dangle has some fish and shells, seahorses, that sort of thing on, and pearls. This is from an old necklace, and again I found these tiny weeny little charms, beads from the op shop, so I just had to use those. Then at the bottom I've added another dangle with more beads, pearls, that sort of thing, again from the op shop. Nothing I bought for this journal apart from the papers was brand new. It was stuff I had in my stash or I'd purchased from the op shop. So that's the swap. The last swap for our ocean journal is to make an altered book cover, and you can do any way you like. It doesn't have to be covered in paper or Etsy prints. It can be covered in fabric. It can be anything that you prefer, but it has to be an altered book cover. So there you go, ladies. That's our last swap for our ocean journal in Junk Journal Creative Swaps in Oz. Please come along and join our group, and as this is the last swap for the ocean journal, we'll be starting a new theme in September. So please come along and check us out and join in the fun. We all have fun swapping and making ephemera and journals. Thanks then. Bye.